Hello fellow gamers, it's your boy Zero Ink, and I'm back with another Kickshot angle discussion, and today I want to talk about Nintendo, and more specifically, I want to talk about the Nintendo World Championships. Now, the last time they did the tournament was back in 1990. I was way too young to participate in this particular tournament, so I didn't actually participate in it. And it's loosely based on the movie The Wizard. If you're a gamer and you have not seen The Wizard, I'm not going to spoil anything. It has Fred Savage in it, same guy that was in Little Monsters. Everybody needs to go check out this movie. It's quirky, it's stupid, but it's so bad that it is good. One of those gaming movies that every gamer should experience at least once. So anyone who loves the history of gaming, who loves seeing old movies about gaming, this was basically a long, drawn-out commercial of Nintendo. I mean, there was so much Nintendo products in this. I'm sure the movie didn't even have to sell to make all its money back, just in merchandising alone. That's how much Nintendo products were in this particular movie. But back to the topic at hand. The last time they did this was 1990. I was way too young to actually participate in it. If they do it like they did it back in 1990, they had set objectives that you had to achieve to get points to move on in the tournament. So it wasn't one-on-one battles. It wasn't actually this person versus this person. If you do have Smash and you do have Mario Kart in the tournament, it's gonna be point-based. It's not gonna be person versus person to move on. It's gonna be all point-based and objective-based. The original 3 games that were in the tournament were Super Mario Bros., Rad Racer, and Tetris. And the way they scored the tournament was the Super Mario Bros. Score of getting all the 50 coins, plus the Rad Racer score times 10, plus the Tetris score times 25, which equaled your final score. And that would determine whether you moved on or whether you didn't. So you're not going to have an MLG type event that brings hurt feelings and sore losers and sore winners and everything else to the competition. I don't think Nintendo wants to deal with that. So I believe, again, it's going to be point-based, not competitive-based against each other, which is fantastic because that opens the door for anybody. If they keep the original setup, there are 3 main age brackets. It's 11 and under, 12 through 17, and 18 plus. 3 winners, 3 brackets. You have a winner for each city that actually goes to the final tournament. Now me, I'm excited about this. If my Best Buy is actually a part of it, it starts on May 20th, I might actually try it just to see how far I can go, if even getting past the qualifier, because I guarantee you there's a lot of people that are much better than me at a lot of these games. Even though I love skill-based trophies and I'm very, very skilled when it comes to games, I know there's a lot of people who have more of an advantage in terms of being quicker at certain things or doing certain objectives. So I'd just do it just for the hell of it. This is the perfect example for Sony guys and Microsoft guys that want to sit there and constantly joke and say that Nintendo is for the casual gamer. Well, enter that tournament. The whole "this is a system for casuals" needs to stop, because I'm hearing it for everything except for PC. Sony's for casuals. Microsoft is for casuals. Nintendo is for casuals. Every single console has its own hardcore gamers. Every single console has its own competitive gamers. Every single console has its gamers that put everything they have into those games. This tournament is just awesome. It's a spectacle. Even if I don't make it anywhere, or if my Best Buy isn't sponsoring it, or if there's no place close to me that's putting it on, I'm gonna watch the championships. It starts May 20th, goes through May 30th, and then the championship should be on June 14th. And they will pay for your flights out there and pay for your tickets out there to Los Angeles if you pass the qualifying and semifinals, I believe. So if they keep the same setup, 7 people from each age bracket are going to win runner-up prizes, stuff like that. Your 3 winners are going to win several things and probably have exclusive things that only they have. If you don't know, you also got a golden cartridge given to the specific finalists for this specific tournament that are really collectible now. So there's a lot of benefits to doing a tournament like this. Whether you enjoy Nintendo, whether you hate Nintendo, whether you love Nintendo, it's definitely an experience for any gamer. And again, if you haven't checked out The Wizard, which this is loosely based on, then go check that out. Just type in Fred Savage, The Wizard. And it's basically just a huge Nintendo commercial with everything that was going on at the time. And it was one of the big pushers of Power Gloves, which was a complete disaster after it was released. But in the movie, the Power Glove was awesome. They portray the Power Glove as one of the most coolest things you will ever see in gaming at that particular point in time. So I just recommend everybody go see that video. This is a fantastic event, and I'm looking forward to this and the finalists at E3 that make it through this tournament. I recommend any type of gamer go try out for this. If it's in your area, if you're in a big city, go check out your Best Buys. See if you can try to qualify for the tournament. I think this gen is still going to be fantastic for all systems, Sony, Microsoft, PC, Nintendo. This is just going to be a great gen of gaming. This has been Zero. Keep gaming, gamers. And I will see all of you guys and gals next time.